Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Fortnite Moments. Today we're going to be looking at hidden Easter eggs you never knew about in Fortnite Season 8. In Fortnite, almost every season introduces a new and amazing theme into the Battle Royale mode. From superheroes to the Wild West to pirates to developers at Epic just don't seem to be stopping with these crazy ideas anytime soon and linking them together with a unique storyline. Within the new Season 8 release, there's an endless amount of new Easter eggs and locations for players to find and explore. In this video, we're going to look at some of the more interesting secrets and Easter eggs that have been found so far. Be sure to watch the full video to not miss anything. And one last thing, don't forget to use code BEAST in the item shop for amazing luck for an entire week.
I swear, I'm not lying. Okay, maybe if you really believe it, it might be a whole month. What? Why am I so whispering?
All right, let's get into the video. Kicking it off at number 1, this Easter egg is quite literally an egg. Yeah, that actually has to do with the dragons back in Season 7. Remember those delicate little eggs hidden at the bottom of polar peaks? Which had everyone in the Fortnite community throwing a fit trying to figure it out. And then Epic just decided, hey, let's take them out for no reason. Well, they're back in Season 8. And if you make your way to the top right of the map and take a stroll into the volcano located there, you'll see a lava throne with chests all around it. If you look past those chests on either side of the throne, you'll notice 2 familiar looking eggs there. Maybe Epic is trying to lead into a prehistoric event in the near future. Thoughts on that? But yeah, regardless, I think we're all excited to see where this leads up to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Up next is probably the coolest Easter egg in this list. It has to do with the block. While Epic frequently updates which community-made creation is featured, all future Season 8 blocks have a little bonus inside. Epic has added a high-tier chest for players to encounter. At this time, this new legendary chest can only be found at the block. This chest is called a legendary chest because when it's opened, you not only get the amount of loot that a supply drop would provide normally, it also guarantees you a golden weapon that could possibly give you an upper hand against your opponents. So while on your way to find your own legendary chest, you can take a quick detour to see an ancient temple on the side of the volcano. Upon discovering this temple, you'll be surprised by the monument that is set there. And yeah, there's the possibility of chests spawning there as well, so you could run into a bountiful reward. With Epic's recent addition of the beloved treasure map, there's been massive amounts of speculation coming along with it. Many Fortnite fans think the location of loot is not the only thing that the buried treasure map shows us. If you take a closer look at the actual map, there are certain creatures on the left and right side of the map. These images appear as mythological creatures. On the lower side of the map, there seems to be tentacles sticking out, and so these tentacles are often related to a creature known as the Kraken. If you check out the top right side, however, there appears to be a dragon's face there, just barely peeking out. Players believe that this is Epic's way of giving us a sneak peek as to what's to come in the near future for the Battle Royale game. So nevertheless, it could be yet another suggestion that Fortnite is moving towards a Sea of Thieves kind of style theme throughout the season. Coming up next is possibly a hint respawn function coming to Battle Royale. The respawn function has been proven popular in the Battle Royale rival Apex Legends, with players being able to revive fallen teammates at various locations on the map by collecting their respawn banner. And so, could a similar system be coming to Fortnite? Many have been asking this question, and so Epic Games have already confirmed that they are going to be exploring the possibility of adding a respawn functionality in Season 8. And this was confirmed during a Ask Me Anything session on Reddit at the end of February. Respawning looked to be very close to becoming a reality on February 28th when images of respawning vans were uncovered, and second_chance_van was found hidden in the game's code. Although there were no updates in the most recent patch, Reddit users were able to find the leaked spawn vans at various locations around the map using replay mode, fueling speculation that they could be introduced to the game rather sooner than later. Vans were found at every point of interest on the map, meaning almost all players should be able to have a chance to bring back their teammates onto the battlefield if respawn functionality is eventually added. It wouldn't be the first time that Fortnite took inspiration from their competitors after putting a pinging system in place to help users easily locate loot and enemies. And trust me, when you got a teammate with a bad mic, it helps. Unless they start spamming it. If you're a ping spammer, please
Don't do it.
Our next Easter egg is found on the west side of the map. If you remember in previous seasons, there have always been several animal statues around the map, and in season 8, we have yet another one. If you happen to be around Snobby Shores, go ahead and check out the giant rabbit made from brick. Players are able to loot inside of it and find themselves up to 3 chests. And yeah, if you thought the rabbit was cool, wait until you check out this enormous pig found south of Lucky Landing. No one's really sure why Epic keeps on adding animals into Battle Royale, but if you're like me, I'm sure you don't mind if they continue to anyway. Now, nearing the end of our list is a few different Easter eggs. We decided to combine them into one here. So Epic has continued to update multiple spots on the map. They've made some buildings get fixed, but others have decayed even more. For example, next to Wailing Woods. If you make your way to the mansion on the east side, you'll notice that it's just further withering away. I'm not sure what their idea is for this spot, but some places have a date, and this one's quite overdue. Adding on to that, let's talk about Paradise Palms. Rather than making any major changes, Epic just added masts. You know those tall upright posts you see on pirate ships? But at Paradise Palms, the masts are on the RVs and other vehicles in the area. It may not be the coolest change ever, but it is different and unique for the season. It really makes you think, which type of vehicles will Epic be adding in the future? And I demand boatmobiles! Yes, boats you can take through the lagoon and the lake to the land with a cannon on the back. You know, like a duo kind of setup. Maybe, maybe not. And now we're on our last Easter egg. It's definitely the most ironic and funniest of the bunch. So Epic Games has really started to embrace the memes within the community, and it all started on Twitter. Users started to create memes about the popular game and started to call it Fork Knife. It's true, players have always called it that as a joke, but it didn't really catch on until April of last year when it exploded on Twitter. In honor of this meme, Epic has added a fork and knife in the ground just slightly above Fatal Fields on the map. Just like the umbrella on the north side of the map, it is made as a mining spot. It's really cool that Epic is really getting into the memes among the players and further building that connection with its player base. So if any of you are going to be checking out any of these spots, let us know in the comments below. This is just the beginning of Season 8, so if you like this, leave a like, and if you want to stay updated on what's going on in the Fortnite community, any further changes with the game and all that, be sure to subscribe with post notifications on, and we'll see you next time. Peace.